of what a legend is. You know what I'm saying? But I think there's no denying though this next one. I think there's no denying that Drake, Champagne Poppy, right? That's a legend. Whether you like it or not, whether you hate on it or not. I remember like when Drake first came out, like what best I ever had, like I was kind of like a Drake hater. But that stopped real quick. As I really started listening, I was like, this guy's lit.
The only thing I don't like I have a big issue when it comes to like ghostwriting. Like if you want to like, that's one thing I like. A lot of people have ghostwriters, but like if you, that's just one thing. Like, but you know, I first started off with Joey Badass and them, so like you know they was writing it down,
really writing shit. Yeah.
Like, that's the one thing I only had a problem. Like, I don't have no problem with Drake now. Like, he's cool. Like, I was a hater, I guess. Like, I guess everyone almost had their Drake hater periods. But like when all the ghostwriter stuff. But yeah, he's a legend. Like, he can come out with anything. Also, what's funny to me is when he dropped no one gave him whatchamacallit. I forgot what the album where he was all tropical with it and he had the like fake Jamaican accent. And
Views. You talking about Views?
No, More Life. I think it's More Life.
When he dropped More Life.
Dance hall vibe and like he
because like, Views was the one with Control on it. You remember like Control?
Oh yeah, but nah.
But More Life did have a lot of like
he went full fledged that. I thought people should have gave him because he never dropped that as like an album or anything. He dropped it as a playlist.
Yeah.
So that was like that's the only thing. Like More Life was pretty much the only issue I've ever had with Drake because he like I guess like. I don't know. I feel like if anyone else but Drake did that, people would have been giving them hell.
I feel that.
Yeah, Drake's a funny talk. He's a funny person. Just to hear about. Obviously, I don't know that, but just like whenever you see an interview with a nigga, like you just hear how other people talk about him, like in the studio or some shit. Like it's just you always hear about it being a good time with him. So that's one I'm happy to hear. When it comes to Drake is that to be a number one, a top nigga for like the last 10 years and still have a good head on your shoulders, like it gives a nigga like me hope to like, okay, shit, I know the game sucks right now, but fuck it. I'm going to still do the best I can, get the most I can, because I know I can still be me at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so like, great, do it.
Right. And I think that's a good thing you said, Pseudo, because I think that's what sometimes people get confused. Like the one thing about Drake that I feel like I can't say is I really do feel like Drake is authentic. Like Drake's never really tried to be no gangbanger. He might have like rapped about some shit, but he usually was on a co-sign with somebody else when he was rapping about shit. Like the only thing I can think of is like The Game. When he was with The Game, the 100 song. Like maybe you could say Drake was a little, but like Drake's pretty authentic. Like he never tried to be anything that he wasn't being, you know.
But even now, like I feel like you can rap about stuff and like you can rap about shooting people up and never even touched a gun before. Like now we're in that time. Like Drake, like he could come out with something like that and no one would ever question him. Like almost anyone could do that.
He got his own label. He got ties with YMCMB, Lil Wayne, Birdman. Like nobody's trying Drake like that.
The thing is, he got ties with Jay Prince and Houston and Rap a Lot. And Jay Prince was a true. You talking about a true like gangster, like Jay Prince can get you touched. And so like when Drake does rap about it, I don't think he ever says like he's doing it. He always says like he could have somebody do that, and I believe it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You know, a person of that level that's nothing because there's people that ain't got shit. All it takes is $1,000 to put a hit on somebody in the hood. So yeah, a nigga of his level, that ain't nothing. Like you feel me?
That is right. And he even I feel like he even admitted he got slapped by Diddy. You know, like I feel like Drake. Drake is very open and like kind of like he don't, you know. Now, if you want to say culture vulture. You know, like maybe jacking different styles, but I feel like he does it more out of like homage.
Yeah.
Rather than like trying to take it. Like, for example, the like that last album, the Scorpion album with the No Feelings or Got Me in My Feelings, and then the other song that he had in that same one, that was like New Orleans influence. Like it had that bounce rhythm and that New Orleans feel. Then the More Life had that Caribbean / London drill, that London, feel to it. I remember like if you're reading this, it's too late. That was like more of like a trap flow. Like he was trying to like be in the like more accepting to the streets.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like he just goes in phases where he's paying homage to maybe a certain area or a certain type of music. But seems like this next album, he's gonna be on some R&B tip from what I, what I feel, I guess, from what I hear.
Yeah, and I feel like that's right up Drake's alley. Like, I mean, but yeah, Drake at the end of the day, he can do anything. Like, he can rap, he can sing or whatever. So, but in my opinion, I think if you're reading This Is Too Late, was his best work, bro.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that was also to me because during that summer, I listened to that shit every day. I like the production on it. Like, that was like still before like the Metros and the South Side really got their credit. So. Like that's just my personal favorite was that.
I feel that it's funny you say that because that was my next question. I was gonna have all of us really go from like 1 to like 10 on like if you could rate Drake's albums. Now I feel like that's sometimes tough because I feel like to me I don't think he really has a bad album. He might not have like this certified classic, but I don't think he has a bad album. Yeah, and it's kind of like a chicken. It's kind of like a 10-piece wing. Like, what's the worst wing in the 10-piece? Like, you can't really even decide that. Like, every wing is close. Yeah, so you say if you're reading This Is Too Late. That's your favorite one. What about you, Pseudo?
Shit, I like Views. I like that trap one. But I don't know, bro. I gotta go back to high school with it. I gotta take a shout out to the Take Care album, bro. That shit.
Take Care. Take Care. That's my number 2. So
that's a fact. Now, so you got before Take Care, you had the one with Fireworks and Show Me a Good Time and Unforgettable.
That was a good one too.
What's that one? Thank Me Now.
Yeah, Thank Me Now.
You had Thank Me Now. I'm not gonna go back to like his mixtapes or So Far Gone. I'm gonna just go from Thank Me Now to Take Care to Nothing Was the Same to If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna count What a Time to Be Alive. That's what Future. That's a classic though. But
that's a classic.
I fuck with that one heavy, but since Future's in it, I'm not gonna add it there. We got Views. We got More Life. We got Scorpion. And then if you want to count this one that came out in like 2020, the Cozy Tape, or not the one with like the one that he just dropped with. I don't even know if it's a true album, but
the Care Package.
Not the Care Package, the one with like the Chris Brown song, the D4L with Future and Thugger and
Scorpion. I think it was it called Scorpion.
No, Scorpion.
It's called like leak demo tapes or something like that.
Oh, Dark Demo Tapes.
Demo Tapes. Dark Demo Tapes. I don't know if you want to count that one. That's like his latest project. I don't know if it was a true album, more of like an EP mixtape, but like everything he drops is pretty much an album. I don't know. But for me, I guess I'll start off. For me, I go with Pseudo, man. Like Take Care to me was like if he had a classic album, to me it was that album. For me personally, this is my opinion. And again, this is gonna be hard. Everybody gonna have their own opinion with it. I think it was the most authentic Drake in a sense. I feel like he still had that hunger. He wasn't accomplished yet. I kind of like artists when they're hungry, more so when they're accomplished. Kind of like the Chief Keef Finally Rich mixtape. Like
that was a classic.
That's a classic, but like it's that hunger with it too. Like it's just that coming on the scene. To me, that's what Take Care was. To be honest, number 2 is right after that. I would say it was Nothing Was the Same. He still had that hunger to me, but it was like a mix with that hunger and that accomplishment. Just from front to back, I feel like it had a good direction. The title of it, like Nothing Was the Same, like it's just kind of his journey, how like it's not the same as it was. Like nothing is the same.
I gotta see what songs are on that one real quick.
You have
that one was like Tuscan Leather.
Tuscan Leather is hard.
That's probably like the best intro I've ever heard in like.
Definitely top 5 intro for me. You had The Motion. You had Too Much. Don't think about it too much. You had the one with Janae Aiko. Janae Aiko. From Time. Yeah. You had 305 in My City. You had Wu-Tang Forever.
Mhm.
You had Started from the Bottom. That was the hit on there.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so that was that era. Okay,
Just
yeah.
Hold On, We're Going Home was on that one.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
And that's the one with the cover where he in the sky, like like
Yeah.
I fuck with that one. I think that's number 2 for me personally. Number three, I'll probably give it a Views.
Yeah.
I'll probably give Views number 3. I like Views a lot. 4, it gets tough. Like, you picking. I'm picking here.
Like, at the end, but it's kind of just like, all right, you shooting the crab in the barrel.
One thing I will say about, to be honest, I'm not a biggest fan of If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. But one thing I will say about that album in particular is that I feel like Drake had the stereotype of like, he's this lover boy. He's kind of like quote unquote soft. And I feel like If You're Reading This Too Late, kind of hit to the streets.
But the thing
Like,
is,
it has more like club bangers and like, okay.
That one had a lot of like love songs too, but it was more like not like R&B-ish. It was more like, I call it love rap songs. I have this playlist called Love Rap Songs. So it's like rap songs about love. And like it was that he was talking about his issues with his mom, and his mom was trying to put him on somebody, and like it was like more like that. So it was kind of a mix.
I feel that, but I just remember like Energy, and 10 bands. Like those are like, you'll hear those in the club.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite songs on that were songs I would never be here in the club, like Jungle. Like
Jungle's a banger though. Jungle is a banger.
Like some of those songs. Like those were my favorite songs. Like I honestly. Outside of,
I like.
If I go back and listen, I'm not listening to the first couple of them. The first couple of songs.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
For that one, my top 2 songs on that one was Legend and Madonna.
Madonna was, yeah. I feel that. I definitely feel that. So if you had to rate them though, Pseudo, like, I guess give me, because you can't really do all of them, but like give me your top 3 albums.
Take Care, Views, and If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
Okay, Steve.
I gotta go with If You're Reading This, Nothing Was the Same, and Take Care. Honestly, nothing was the same, bro. Just the Tuscan leather, like, bro, that boy was snapping.
Yeah,
it was like 5 minutes of just straight snapping.
And it was like 3 different beats. He switched up the beat like all the time.
My favorite Drake song right now is the 4 p.m. in Calabasas.
Yeah, that's a hard ass song.
Yeah, that one.
That didn't come out no album though. Like it was just a release. Ain't nobody gonna stop me now. Yeah, for sure. But
like that, he untouchable when he's sliding like that.
Yeah, like you can't do nothing with him, man. You can't do nothing with him. But I'm looking forward to this next project though. I mean, it's Drake at the end of the day, but he has come out a while, and I think he might. I don't know. I think he might try to like have something in his sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like really go back to some classic shit. You know what I'm
saying? He like a Miami nigga that's living in New York on Cali time. Like
that's what he on, huh?
Like, that shit crazy.
I hear that for sure. But fellas, man, I appreciate y'all time, brother. Like, I really appreciate y'all like taking some time out doing this with me, man. I mean, if y'all down, man, I'd like to do this some other time and do it some more often. Maybe if y'all have some topics in mind on the music scene, like, hey, like I think we should talk about this, and I'm open to talk about anything, man. But I like the vibe, man. I like what we all had to say. Like I like each perspectives, and I enjoyed it. It's not even about like some clout shit. I just enjoy talking music with y'all, man. So like, if y'all down to do it some more, please let me know, and I'm down for it.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do it. I mean, I'm down to do it.
Say less. Say maybe we can get like we always do it on a Thursday at 7. I'll be on time next time. We can always get like that consistent time. And
yeah, no, down for it. I appreciate it. You already know, man. We go way back. Shit, my name again, bro.
Steven.
Steve. All right, Steven. My bad. Chris.
Steven. It don't matter.
Back. Nice to meet you, dog. Good to talk. And shit, I'm down. Whenever y'all want to do this, we can keep doing this.
Say less. And if I'm saying like, if y'all think of some topics for real, like just jot it down. Like, hey, let's talk about this. And I'm down for it, man. I'm down for it. even if it's something like more technical, like on the producer side, like talking about producers, like just, you know, your favorite producers all the time, like, you know, anything. Like I'm truly down for it. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all taking this time out. And you know, hopefully we can do this again, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut it up. I'm recording it right now. I'm gonna cut it up, you know, edit it and like, you know, put little clips out too. So, you know, so like, you know, that's what I'm gonna do with it. But I just enjoyed the convo.
I appreciate that, bro. For sure.
Yeah. But all right, y'all for boys, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.